What's up, everybody? I am Jen Jones.
And I am Van Arlen.
And we are AMPEQ, the voice of Arena. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Perch Mobile.
And Adair Wines.
And we have in the studio tonight, The Pipes. What's up, guys?
What's up?
We have Johnny, RJ, and Brian. Fresh off the music festival,
Off the music festival. They killed it, but I got to tell you, everybody was like, it took it up to another level. We love you guys.
Thank you. It was really fun. Thank you for the experience.
We were talking about how you guys had the perfect set because it went from daylight to nighttime. So you got kind of both visuals of them playing with the sun setting.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And the
Felt
lights.
like you probably felt like you were back in Hawaii, right?
Oh, yes, sir. You got that.
Weather-wise, I mean, no, it's, yeah, I was about to say it.
No, but it did sprinkle. Right after we got done, it sprinkled
It got a little, yeah.
Oh, wow,
It's
so
like
you
we
got
were
the full
worried about that for a
experience.
second, but it just stopped.
Got some
you
tears
know?
from Jesus.
I know. The full experience. No, you really had the crowd going. You really did. A lot of people came up to me during and after your set saying, "Who are those guys? Those guys are awesome."
Oh, awesome.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys have been together for a while, which we spoke about. We did a short mini podcast
We did,
after
yes.
the festival.
Yes.
And we were speaking about how you guys have been together. You said it was about a year that you've been.
That little
Yeah.
over a year and a half,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
But known each other for a
A
lifetime.
long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you kidding me a long time because he's a young guy sitting over there, right?
Brian's lifetime.
He was still in swaddling, in the manger or something like that, right? I mean,
Well, yeah, true. Like, so even though Brian is like the youngest of the group, right? I've known Brian. I've been playing music with Brian for 12 years.
is that right?
Yeah, just in my studio at the house. He'd just come over and hang out, with my son,
That's amazing.
and we all played music together for a long time.
Wow, that's
But
amazing.
with this guy,
Too long.
since 90,
91?
That's
92,
amazing.
92, yeah,
Long time.
yeah.
It's cool that you guys have just been friends that long. You
Yeah.
know, not many people can say they've got
They
a
said it
friend.
wouldn't last.
Yeah, and here we are.
And she said it wasn't going to last either, but anyway. But that's great. So you guys have been getting together always here in Arizona or, based out of here, playing gigs all over the place, that type
All
of thing?
over the state, yeah.
That's
One
awesome.
time or another, this is our third band together, I think.
No way.
Yeah.
What was the first one called? I know about the second one.
First one had two names. We started as Mango Man.
Who comes up with these names?
There's the story. There's a Mango Man
Wait,
story.
AV, you lived in Hawaii, right?
Yes, I did.
Remember Mango Man?
Yes, I did.
That's what I named the band after.
Wow.
'cause he
So
was-
you were from are you Maui guy? Or?
Kaneohe.
Yeah, okay. I was Oahu, so.
Yeah, Oahu.
Yeah, and Maui, yeah. So.
And that's why I named that because Mango Man was like, he was a bum. He's a Vietnam vet, but he wasn't like a violent person. He would just chill, and you'd see him all over the island, standing, just watching traffic, right? Dreadlocks, dragging
Down
on
to,
the ground.
exactly.
And so we had that island vibe, even though we were like kind of back then
Surf
punk grunge,
Very cool.
little bit of country twang in it because that was around the time when the Gin Blossoms were out.
That's right.
And the Refreshments and
The music scene was
Dead Hot Workshop, and we kind of fit into that music scene, and we shared the stage with those guys too.
So did you play ukulele by
I
chance?
did.
Yeah, I can't figure that.
I
Everybody,
played
so
ukulele.
if
Yeah,
you're born in Hawaii, you've got that's the first instrument you get for Christmas. Here's a ukulele.
Well, Johnny just said, I forgot to bring my ukulele today. I'm like, VA probably has one.
There's a time. One of the reasons why that band stopped. So we started out as Mango Man, and we went into the recording studio, and we recorded like this whole LP. And then the other guitar player, he had to bow out from because he was going through his life changes, college, and all of that stuff. And then my old man passed away, and it kind of wrecked me, right?
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to play anymore. And then I started playing ukulele, and I got into this Hawaiian group, Miles from Hawaii, and we had like 40 dancers. We had male dancers, female dancers.
Wow.
We had a 5-piece
Wow.
Hawaiian band.
How cool.
And was that kind of brought me back to my dad, right? Because my dad played ukulele, and I would be playing and I'd be watching. And I remember I was playing on a New Year's Eve, and my old man passed away on a New Year's Eve, and we're playing this song, and tears are just rolling down my face. And the other ukulele player, I used to call him Uncle Tony because I was still young. He was like my
Uncle
age at the time,
Tony.
right?
Yeah.
And he's looking at me. He goes, "Bro, boy, you okay, boy?" Just thinking of my dad. Just thinking of my dad, Uncle.
That's
Well,
actually very sweet.
Yeah.
Like, as sad as that is, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure your dad was looking down, just smiling with the biggest grin.
Yeah,
It's almost like a
that's-
tribute.
I think that my dad and my brother and my mom played piano too, but that's what really brought me into music, right? My dad and my older brother. My older brother passed pretty early on too. So even though like people might say, "Oh, it's so sad," I mean, it is sad, but that's life. And so the only thing that you can do to make it not sad is, have them still be a part of it, right?
100%.
Right, absolutely.
And by playing music, that's still bringing them back out.
Yes.
So that, you know what, you don't know this, but it's like he'll know this song. Aloha oi. Aloha oi. Ike ona 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 aki. See?
Oh.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
It's mainly it's goodbye, goodbye with all our love,
Aloha pretty much means everything.
Yeah, but
Hello, goodbye.
that song in particular.
But that song was
That song in particular is a goodbye. It's
a goodbye song. That's why I brought it up. Yeah, it's a
Expressing all your
goodbye.
love.
Yeah.
So
That's the first song I learned, and when it was one of those things. It was played over and over and over again. I'm like,
So how old were you when you were in high school?
I was born there. I left at 5, so I just barely remember it. But I've been back probably 50 times, 60 times.
Because here's the thing, right? I think once you start first grade,
Right.
living in Hawaii, once you start first grade,
It's
ukulele is part of
your-
school.
It's like the
in
recorder
school.
version. Yeah, right.
And you got 30 kids playing
oh
Aloha
yeah,
Oi.
it's
That's cool though.
oh yeah, that's the way it
That
works.
makes sense. The recorder never made sense to me. The ukulele in Hawaii totally makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Now I have
So-
pictures of Hawaii where there were no hotels, on Diamond Head on the beach. There was nothing there. The Pink Palace,
The Pink Lady was there,
Pink Lady
right?
might have been there. That was only one.
The Sheraton.
And that was about it. The rest of it was just like you could see straight up to Diamond Head. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's it. I'm not going to talk about Hawaii.
We're going off the rails here.
Yeah.
No, but I lo-
but yeah, go ahead. We're back to the music.
Yeah, I love the fact that you shared that your family all played instruments, and we're seeing this pattern with everybody that it's embedded in them.
Right.
Because I think you shared at the music festival that you don't just play one instrument. Most of you, I think Brian can pick up just about any instrument from memory, is what you said, and you can play.
Yeah, I learned it at an early age. Like, if you wanted to jam, you never know who you're going to jam with. So
Right.
You gotta kind of figure out a little bit of everything if you want to
Yeah.
play with the guys. So
how'd you guys meet Brian, though? I mean, what was the genesis of meeting him?
He went to high school with his kid.
Okay, so that's where. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, they were pals.
Was that the school that you taught at? RJ said he was a junior high school teacher.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, didn't you say you were a teacher?
I did. I taught junior high for 11 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I was going to say, I did not have RJ as a teacher now.
That would have been
probably good
cool.
Lucky for RJ. Lucky for RJ.
Wishes.
No, that's so cool. And then RJ, you play drums, and what do you call that beat?
That's a
that
cajon. Yeah,
Say it
it's
again?
A cajon.
cajon?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a lap cajon.
Yeah, you
But
can't
Yeah.
you can't play that right now because you would have to like spread your legs and that tight dress.
Yeah, you
is
don't
not-
play it
yeah.
straight.
Well, I kind of figured.
Did you bring her a tambourine?
It gives a different sound effect.
She has no rhythm, guys. She might be a DJ, but
I
it's all
have no rhythm. It's crazy.
She's on
But
the.
yeah, one time or another, I've played every instrument. As long as I didn't have a reed, I never could do a sax or clarinet, but everything else I played at one time or another.
So, how did you figure out that drums was your thing? Just because you just
So I started out as a violinist. I played for 9 years or so.
yeah.
The high school I went to didn't have a full orchestra, so I was having to drive downtown
Yeah.
to be part of an orchestra. I played with the Phoenix Symphony Guild Youth Orchestra for a few years.
Wow.
Very cool.
I wanted to be in a marching band, and I couldn't play anything. So they said, "Well, can you read music? Yeah. Do you know the keys on piano? Yeah." So I played bells and mallet percussion, and while I was doing that, I was watching the guys playing snare and tenor, and I was like, "I'm gonna try that."
That looks
So I just,
Wow.
yeah. they
Yeah,
pull shit.
from bells to drums.
I taught myself how to play it. And while I was doing that, I taught myself how to play a trumpet.
That's
and
cool.
I ended up in the jazz band.
Wow.
As for sure trumpet, but while I was playing the horn, I was watching the guy on the drum set. That looks cool. It's like my junior year. I sat down on the kit and started teaching myself that.
Wow.
And got really into that. And my great uncle was a band leader in World War II, had an army band in World War II. And my grandfather was his drummer in the big band.
Wow.
After the war. And so it was just kind of a cool thing for me to kind of connect with those guys and just keep playing.
And just observe and take to that instrument. That's crazy. That actually kind of just blew my mind.
It kind of runs into how I met this guy, because I was a music major, percussion major in college, first couple of years of college.
Okay.
And so I always had all this percussion crap with me, and I started going to this watering hole up the street.
That's hosting kind of good.
That didn't exactly know my age. And he had like a 4-piece Hawaiian acoustic band. So we kind of got to know each other, and you know what, next week I'll bring my bag of crap down, you know?
Yeah.
So I had tambourines and claves and shakers and all sorts of stuff, and then I started singing with him, and then he wanted to start a rock band, said, can you play drums? I said, oh, absolutely, been playing for years.
Jazz,
You bet.
rock. I mean, you
All
pretty
of
much
it.
done it. Have you done hip hop? What are we missing here? No
But
pop?
definitely started, after I got away from violin, it was definitely all jazz for a while.
Very
That's
cool.
nice.
And it wasn't until after college.
So who's your favorite jazz musician? Come on.
It'll always be Dave Weckl. He's like,
Okay.
he's the one that I just always,
I'm at the
I got
long.
to meet him in 1990, 91.
Is that right?
And just one of the best drummers that just ever lived.
That's
and
cool.
I can't stop watching him now. And he's up there in age, and he's still just makes me want to quit every time I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my top.
That's awesome.
That is cool.
That's the thing about music. I mean, it's like when you even like you're together as a band, but you came through a community, like a people, right? And it's like that, and it's so interesting to me because I've experienced a lot of what you said, Brian, right? RJ, Brian. Who's Brian? Who's RJ? RJ. I've experienced a lot of that. Percussionists, xylophone, timpani, bells,
Yeah, it's
all of that. Yeah.
It's more than just a kit.
Exactly.
It's-
Did the whole kit thing,
You gotta
but
love it all.
yeah.
And mallets, my first year of college, I was just principal mallet. That's all they did was marimba and xylophone.
That's tough. That is
Loved it,
tough.
though. It's
Yeah.
melodic, and
Exactly. Hard to carry them around. I like, you can put a trumpet in a case and just like walk off with it. That's good. But anyway, so you guys are called the Pipes now, right? Where did that name come from, the Pipes?
So I was kicking around names for a long time. We didn't want to rehash the original name from like some of the songs that we still play because our bass player, in all of the bands that I've been in with RJ, especially like this one and the early bands, we were like family.
Right.
I didn't want nobody else in the band, but I want Silvio as a bass player because he's like a brother to me. If there's a fight, he has my back. I want Danny Boy as a rhythm guitar player because if anybody's gonna make me laugh, it's gonna be Danny,
Yeah.
right? And if anybody's gonna sing backup with me and play drums, it's gonna be this guy. And so like, I was trying to come up with a new name, and I thought, being like still really miss Hawaii and the whole vibe, and then I thought about Waimea. That's a big name. It's a big, powerful wave. But nah, it's not. And then I thought of the pipe. The bonsai pipeline, which is the world-class favorite wave of every pro surfer to get locked into the barrel or eat shit.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna make it or you're gonna
there's no in between.
You're gonna take gas. There's no
Hey,
in between.
Taylor, you know anything about that? You don't do, I thought you were a surfer. Yeah, but no, yeah,
But you heard of the pipe, right?
course.
It's the world-class wave, and so I was standing in my in the studio and I thought of the pipe, and I was looking at this poster that I have on the wall, and one of my favorite new bands is the Struts.
right.
And there's on my poster, it's those 4 guys, they're skeletons, and they're in the pipe. And I thought, the pipes.
There it is.
There
There's
it
my
is.
sign.
I love it.
Stood up.
And a lot of people think, oh, what? Because you guys have pipes, you guys are. Or
I didn't think about that.
or-
That's kind of cool. You could say yeah.
you guys always on the pipe. Always on the pipe.
So before we hear your pipes, you piping it up, we're gonna challenge you to something. We're gonna actually introduce you to one of our sponsors, the Adair Family Wineries, right?
Okay.
And we've got a couple of wines that we want you to taste, and then we want you to pipe it up and just tell us what you feel from that. You know, from tasting some of their. They're just amazing wines, right?
They are.
We have a red and a white. Last time we actually did 5 wines. We now know we
my
should only
God.
do 2
because
this.
Oh, we're drinking
I
5
was
wines.
lit.
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
And then, like,
You just couldn't decide which one of your favorite
Well,
was.
I didn't
You just kept going down the line.
I didn't realize you were just supposed to take a couple of sips. I drank the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, it's great. But the tasting turned into a
Thirsty children.
show.
Need wine.
I was sweating. I was laughing. I don't remember. I was trying to read French. It was a whole disaster.
It was a whole. It was a disaster. It was funny. That's for sure. I
pray it
got a
was.
kick out of it. So we're gonna take a quick break right now, okay?
Okay,
And then we're gonna
let's do
reset
it.
up, and we're gonna bring the pipes back, and we're gonna taste some wine. How's that?
Love
I
it.
love it. Let's go.
And we are back with the Sauvignon Blanc called Kundi.
Candy.
Yes. So
Kundi.
take a sniff.
Take a sip, and then we're gonna look at.
Oh, it smells nice and fruity.
little cheers there.
Cheers, cheers.
Smell and tell us what you taste. Or tell us what you smell.
Really kind of lemony. Almost a little lemon.
Citrusy?
Good.
Yeah, citrus. Definitely
Yeah.
citrus.
It's good. It's light, isn't it?
It's light. It's very light.
I don't normally drink white wine, but I really like this Sauvignon Blanc a
This
lot.
is our favorite. Yeah, one of
Yeah.
our favorite Sauvignon Blancs.
Good summertime drink.
A little bit of grapefruit, green apples. Very light, very refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I better check again.
Brian, what do you think that sounds like on
Yeah,
guitar?
refreshing.
I,
Citrus.
probably something just like super. Let me smell it off.
Give him a smell. Play what you smell.
You're on the spot.
I am on the spot. Something like really like. I'm thinking.
Summertime, light,
Yeah,
fruity,
summertime.
breezy.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Very, very major. Very major.
Oh, I can see that. We're sitting there and we're having a picnic. There's a picnic basket. We're going down the hill. We've got some Sauvignon
Everybody's
Blanc.
happy. Everyone's drinking wine,
It's nice.
That's
skipping
awesome.
in the park.
So Brian, tell us a little bit. You got this. That was cool. Your musical background. Tell us a little bit about how you
So
picked up
Can we
this.
say everything?
it's pretty. It goes back a long ways. So my parents split when I was 5 years old. So my biological father was a musician all the way through.
Right.
So his parents, they actually used to tour around the country, played with like Frank Zappa, and then a lot of just solo stuff, cover bands all around. They were traveling musicians.
Right.
But like my first memories of a kid was just watching my dad play music, and I was always fascinated. I was
Right.
always
Yeah.
in there. He had a grand piano. I would just hit the keys, no idea what was going on, but I
Right,
always
right,
just
right.
wanted to be involved with that.
Yeah.
So when my parents had split up, I mean, like mom took me, but she knew I still had the passion for it. So when we moved here, she bought me all kinds of instruments, right? But it was kind of funny because everything had headphones because
Right.
she lived the rock star lifestyle for so long where people
Yeah.
partying until 4 a.m. playing all these songs. So she said, I don't want you to be loud. I want you to play and practice and play. And
But put these on, honey.
yeah, put the headphones on so we don't hear it. So like everything was kind of just like self-taught. I mean, I'm obviously a little younger than these guys, so you get like a little
Are you?
internet help. But so everything I learned was
Johnny,
was
you
just
struck a chord.
it was all just music. So classic rock, like
Give me some classic rock that you grew up listening to.
so. A funny thing with like my grandparents on my mother's side actually, we used to go on road trips
Yeah.
all the time. Every summer they would take me on a road trip for weeks.
Yeah.
And they had 2 CDs in there.
Yeah.
And they would just
Play them over and over
play them
again.
over.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was the Fleetwood Mac greatest hits and
Oh,
the
my
Eagles greatest
That's
hits.
pretty cool.
So I knew every single song on every single one. And then
Yeah.
one time I actually convinced my grandpa to give me a guitar in a pawn shop like in Wyoming or something on the way back. So I'm just in the back seat and I'm like, hey grandpa, pull that back like start it over. So I'm trying to figure out like Eagles songs in the
But he
back
loved
seat.
that.
No, he absolutely.
I'm just glad you didn't call Pro Jam.
Oh,
I'd have killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, from there, it's just like everything was kind of just self-taught.
That's awesome.
You know, I go over to Johnny's house and, you know, we're all having a good time, and it's just like, hey, that's not how you play that chord. Well, no one's ever taught me how to play that chord. So I guess that's
What chord is
It's
that?
trained by ear, but I don't care what anybody says. It's genetics. Like, you can't just sing. Someone in the family sung, or someone in the family had that musical background. Like I feel like it is in your blood at some point.
I believe it.
Yeah,
believe
I
it,
mean,
for sure.
obviously, you can pick up any instrument and just play it.
Yeah.
You
Just
know,
have to
It
observe
was just
it.
like interest, like, and then my my stepfather now, he likes like gangster rap music.
Oh,
So I had a keyboard.
right.
How funny.
And like growing up, I would listen to these songs.
Dr.
You know,
Dre?
like Dr. Dre. And like when we first moved here to Arizona, that the Chronic 2001.
Oh my gosh,
That was
yes.
just always playing in the car.
Yeah.
So then
Wait, that's a
actually
good
I figured
album,
out.
though.
Great album.
I figured
It's
out. I figured out how to play it on piano, and I would go,
Yeah.
"Hey," like I'd run there and be like, "Look, I just figured out how to play it," and he'd be like, "That's awesome, dude." So like, I come from like a wide range, I guess. Like nothing. I wouldn't say
Right.
like that's my favorite genre. Like
Right.
and it just changes like by. It's very much like a mood thing for me too.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, I think like kind of tying it all together too. I was telling Johnny this is like. For me, I just learned to play what I wanted to play, right? Like I'd never been in a band, and like
Yeah.
these guys have obviously played in like bands where, like, dang, I hate that song, but you have to play it. But like when I had the pleasure of like coming up and playing with these guys, and they were like, "Hey, we have all this original music, like you should play it," and I'm like, "I love all these songs.
They
like I
are.
want to play
They're
it. Like,
very
they're
catchy.
totally awesome."
Yeah,
So then
they
that's
are
how it kind of
awesome.
like all came to, and then you know like. They're like, hey, that's not how you play that. I'm like, well, to be honest, like I've never really played bass before. Like I know where all the
Yeah, you never played
notes
bass
were.
before.
Wait,
But
what?
but like
What?
I never knew like a fifth and a third is on bass, or like, hey, you need to do a run. I'm like, well, what's a run, dude? Like I used to just learn the tab, and that was my run. And then so I was just like, okay, what tab do I remember that has a run that I could put in these parts? And just from there, like, you know, I started to pick up the passion for playing bass, right? Like, and then I just started learning, and you know, like, because these guys are really good, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy that's not really good. So I was just like,
But that's how you become good.
Yeah.
Playing with good band members, right?
and then they could like
Yeah.
they could sing like
Oh,
beyond
yeah.
belief, and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, we need to just sing backup. So I'm like, I don't want to sing backup. Sing that with you guys.
How funny.
So,
This is your
why
first
don't we?
time for everything.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? Like,
Yeah.
Brian can play all these instruments, but like after seeing him play every instrument that he knows how, where he has the most joy is when he's playing drums.
Is that right?
Watch out, RJ.
His facial
He's like,
expressions
get out of my
are
seat.
off the chart.
Really?
Again, it's one of those things too. Like,
Tell him
RJ watches me play.
Tell him
and
the
he-
Wipeout story.
He's all, oh yeah, when I was little, so I actually got to go visit my dad. Like over the summers, my grandparents and my dad lived in the same town.
Oh, cool.
So I would get to play Wipeout sometimes, you know, with this band.
No
and
way.
it was like the coolest thing. They do that little, I forgot. And I just be like 10-year-old little kid just up there just jamming.
That's
And
so
then-
cool.
Yeah, like live, like it was.
That's
so
Wow.
crazy. That's
It
awesome.
was so. I love doing it.
I could see
I'm
you
just in
guys
the back, you know, like eating chicken nuggets. And they're like, hey, come up here, dude. Yeah, like,
You're out.
Juice box.
it's
Dad's
so-
really drunk. Get on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it down. I could see you guys doing a show and then all switching seats to where Brian's playing the drums, you're on the keys.
That might be nice.
Oh,
Is that a challenge?
I guess it
Challenge.
is.
you know what? You know what we're gonna challenge you
That'd be
to? We're
kinda
gonna
cool.
put these wine glasses down, and we want to hear something. We're gonna take another cut here, and
Yes.
I want to hear something from the pipes. You guys mind?
No.
All right,
do it.
then
I'd love to do
let's
it.
just do it. Okay,
on.
I know. Sean, I'm just kidding.
I like it.
I know. The wine tasting is a full glass of wine.
I'm still tasting.
I normally don't drink wine, right? I'm a tequila drinker.
Yeah, same.
But this is really good.
It's really good, isn't
I
it?
like
Bourbon
it.
guy. I like wine.
This is really good. All right,
Shrike, write that
so
down,
let's
Candy.
kind of
Yeah,
get.
no, it's
We're gonna
everyone's
get set up
favorite.
and get your instruments in your hands, and I love to hear something from the pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special treat. The Pipes' hit song, Cadillac, the acoustic version. Take it away, guys.
3, 4.
sun came up, you found a penny and brought you love. It's to the bank, no looking back. Gonna get yourself your Cadillac, your Cadillac, your Cadillac, your Cadillac, your Cadillac. Now you finally made your mark. No more working in the dark. And now you say you're coming back. Gonna give me right in your Cadillac. Your Cadillac. Your Cadillac. Your Cadillac. Oh, in your Cadillac. Baby, your Cadillac. Your big black Cadillac. Your Cadillac. Your Cadillac.
Woo! Loved it.
Thank you.
Your Cadillac.
I felt like I was in the Cadillac.
Yeah,
I was
that's the-
right,
Just picturing yourself how you earned that Cadillac. Oh,
I
man.
felt like I should have had a tambourine or something.
Oh yeah, a Cadillac.
That was fire.
I know a
you
lot about
guys.
Cadillac.
Yeah,
you know,
I bet
Cadillacs
you do.
back in the day.
That song goes really far back for us, right? So I remember, I used to work this job that was 410s, and he was a mailman, and he would come over on Fridays, like at the end of his shift or whatever, and just hang out. And
Middle of my shift.
I was writing this song already, and I was babysitting my son, and he was like in his like little carrier, and shit, and I was sitting in the backyard, and I said, "I got this song, bro. Check this out." And the song, some of the lyrics go back from the 80s.
Oh.
The first line of that song is like, my girlfriend at the time came to pick me up, and she had this fucked up, beat up car. And I'm sitting in the front yard with my old drummer from my hair band. I was in a glam band back then. and I had his Filipino drummer, and we were sitting drinking a beer, and I'm waiting to get picked up to go on a date. And here she comes. I goes, Ben, you're not gonna believe this, bro. And she pulls up, and he's drinking his beer, and he has long hair, and he's kind of squinting his eyes. And here comes this fucking fucked up car, and he goes, "Baba, look at Miss Hollywood in her fucked up car." And he takes a sip out of his beer.
Like, that's a Bob.
And that line just stuck with me for years, right? It's a great line. And so
It is.
I had to use it 15 years later.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
And so we wrote the song. I recorded it on my 4-track because we had already did our 24-track recording of all of our other songs.
Right.
I came up with this song. I said, "Oh man, we're done tracking. We're in the mixdown stage." So I recorded it on 4-track, used a drum machine, used an acoustic guitar to play bass, and then we took it to the producer who was doing our mastering of our other recording, and he goes, "Guys, I love this fucking song."
Yeah.
And I said, "It needs a guitar solo," and so.
So,
So I said, "Yeah."
The guitar, I'll tell you about this guitar solo. So he was all stressed about it. We're in the studio, and we're the whole drive there. We drive down there together, and he's like, "Oh, I hope I do this right. I hope I can play it right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine." Yeah, I've seen it. I've been playing with him for a while.
Yeah.
So we go into the studio, and he says, "Okay, I'm going to warm up. And he tells Dave, who's our producer, "Start the track. I want to play along with it and just record it, or just let me play through it like 3 or 4 times." Okay. And I'm in the booth with Dave. I said, "Dave, roll tape." He's like, "He's going to warm up. Roll tape. Just trust me, because he's going to play it really good once and then buck it up the rest of the day." Trust me. Okay, John, here comes your practice. And he nailed it, first time.
First take?
And we rolled it.
Okay.
And
That was it.
And I said, "All right, John, we're done. Come on in here." What are you talking about? "No, you're done. Come in here." That was it.
yeah.
They done the first one because he couldn't have done it.
You
again
couldn't
if he tried.
replicate
Well,
it
I
again.
just did it just now.
I know, and you sound
okay.
pretty damn good.
30 years of practice.
Right. The practice.
This is the wine.
And then so the cool thing was, so we we didn't have the kinds of tools like we have nowadays, right? To
Yeah.
get your music out there. It's so easy
Sure.
now to
Right.
publish music.
Yeah.
Back then,
Oh, no.
you needed
Yeah.
a lot of money, and you needed backing, and you had to sign your life away if you wanted to publish something.
Yeah.
Right.
Nowadays, you can go online and do it in an hour.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we had this on a cassette tape, and one of RJ's friends was a friend of a friend, brother of a friend, a cousin, a sister, auntie's uncle's brother-in-law. was a DJ in Michigan,
Oh.
And Detroit.
and he had got a hold of this tape. And when we first came up with the song, all the ideas of the song and the album cover, I put one of my artist friends put a picture of a Cadillac sitting sideways in the mud with a monkey, a chimpanzee, sitting on the fender with the record on the front tire like he was a DJ.
Oh, that's
on the
kind of
car.
cool.
Well, there's a town in Michigan called Cadillac.
Right.
Cadillac.
That's right.
All
Cadillac.
the Cadillacs are buried.
Right.
And it was nearby this radio station, and they played that song on the unsigned band. And of all the entries that they had from Michigan,
Right.
Yeah.
we took second place.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That thing is like,
Cool. We were kind of popular.
we were kind of popular. And they
Yeah.
said,
Detroit for a while.
yeah, can you guys come up to Detroit and play this song for play it live for this
Yeah.
big party that they're having? And we thought, we're gonna go up to Detroit and play for free for once. No, you guys can just have somebody, whatever.
Play the tape.
But
Yeah.
then, and then shortly after that, we disbanded because I was going through stuff. And
Right.
so
Right.
when we got this band together, I said, we really need to release the song again.
Yes. I'm glad you did.
Well, I think it's a great song.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hope so.
That's one of my favorites out of your latest EP that you put out. That and the Mood Ring.
Mood Ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mood Ring is really cool how the history on that song goes back. This is a new song from last year.
Is that a slow song or a fast song?
The one that
it's
did in the intro.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
So the guitar player, the rhythm guitar player from the original Mango Man band, we got together, all of us got together, including his son. His son, who is now 35 years old, was 6 years old when we started playing this music back then. And
And a really good musician.
yeah, he's a really good, he played Screamo Band, but he's a very good songwriter. And anyway, we got together and we played together a few times. And I asked Danny, his dad, I goes, Danny, you want to be in the band? I mean, if anybody's going to play rhythm guitar for us, it's going to be you. I don't want nobody else.
Yeah.
You're my brother, nobody else. And he goes, I can't do it. I got too much on my life going on. Well, his son has this other band, but he would play with us, and he still calls me uncle to this day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he goes, Uncle Babas, I have this song that I really think it would be perfect for you to sing. It's not put together, it's just a bunch of lyrics. And so he gave me the lyrics, and I goes, okay, this is great. I'm cutting this out, cutting this out, blah, blah, blah. And the whole time as I'm editing the song, I've known him since he was 2 years old, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
The whole time as I'm editing the song, I'm thinking about him and his wife, Ashley, and I'm kind of like choreographing the song to be about them. Because when I think of a video for this song, I think of him in high school and
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And they have kids now, right? And I put it together and I played it for him, and he just,
Aww.
Oh, yeah.
he goes,
First
Uncle.
time we played it and he was there to hear it, it was.
He goes, Uncle, I love it.
Oh,
I love
that's
it.
awesome.
So you guys are like
That's
all
really
about,
cool.
like I said, family, community, and
Yeah,
just
we're
like
very
keeping it.
much all about
you know,
family.
yeah,
All
nothing can
interconnected.
break it. It's just
Nothing.
like it's
It's-
just like the bond of music, the universal language.
Right.
That,
And I've had
Yeah.
other like musicians who would want to play with me or us and stuff like that. And as good as they are and stuff, I have my band.
right?
Yeah.
You know?
You have your family. You got your
I have my
tribe.
family.
And you have the next generation with your 11-year-old son and your 3-month-old daughter. Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We really enjoyed that. So we're gonna take another little cut break, and we're gonna
We're gonna get
Come
another
back.
glass of wine.
yeah,
We're going to come back with a Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. So I want a Pinot Noir song. Yes, exactly.
Pinot
This
song.
is a very Pinot kind of
Yeah, it's a
song.
Pinot song.
Yeah, okay. You got a Pinot song coming up. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you get us an exit out of here for this break. Come on, do something. Somebody.
In your mind, you always got something cooking. Maybe I'm blind, it's the other way I should be looking. Telling your friends all the reasons why they should believe it. One day you'll find that people just don't think like you do. You just gotta stop thinking about it. They stab you back, then they turn around and then forgive you. When will you learn? I'm sick and tired of all of your games. Next thing you know, you'll be running around naming names. You just gotta stop thinking about it. 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 You got to stop thinking about it.
Facts. Leave the air conditioner on full.
In your mind, you always got something cooking. Maybe I'm blind, it's the other way I should be looking. Telling your friends all the reasons why they should believe ya. One day you'll find that people just don't think like you do. You just gotta stop thinking about it. You just gotta stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. You got to stop thinking about it.
And we are back after hearing Stop Thinking About It by the Pies, which was a bop. I loved it. VA
you.
was even singing along.
Hey, I just had to like get it right in there. I tell you what, that's a song that's just get that hook.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean?
Very catchy.
Very
It's
catchy.
very good.
Thank you.
I bet you get audiences singing. You'll have them
They
sing
do.
it. Yeah.
People don't even think that we wrote that song. They goes, who did that song? We did.
That would be it.
Well, I want to
showed us
introduce
off.
you guys to somebody. It's called B.R. Cone Silver Label Pinot Noir. This is Pinot Noir.
I love red wine.
I
This,
like-
is, this is our
Pinot,
moment,
Red
RJ.
wine. So let's just give this a sniff.
But I
a
gotta
sip.
swirl it in the glass like everybody says you gotta do that, right? And then you gotta let it breathe a
Got
little
some
bit.
great little legs going on there.
It's
Oh,
good.
look at that. Look at that. How it see those are legs. So when it kind of
It's really
switches and
good.
see how it goes.
Sticks to the glass.
Yeah, see how yeah.
Everybody said that this should be good with
Stick to it.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Everything's good with chocolate.
Well,
Everything.
yeah, but-
Well, you just hit it. So
Oh, let me
Yeah, get
see
that Cadbury's chocolate, that
did that
Australian
Cadbury.
Cadbury's chocolate.
look at
Well,
he's
you
reaching.
never
He's
know.
reaching
See,
for
the
it.
security
Look at that.
got attacked before this.
Yeah, the charcuterie board got tore up.
So
I
this
don't
has
know
got
what
that.
is.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
real aromatic. Aromatics just cherry, currant, vanilla, and
I taste it.
anise. Hopefully I said that right. On the palate, there's a mixture of red raspberry, Maine cherry, and underlying mocha cinnamon, nutmeg notes, which mingle in the natural acidity we took forward to these cooler climate regions of the
Okay.
North Coast.
Oh,
Yes,
It's funny
sexy.
when you're saying that, like you can kind of taste it, like
Yeah,
the vanilla, the
I tasted the
raspberry.
cinnamon, I tasted the cherry.
yeah, definitely got the darker berries out.
Yeah, Russian River area is where this came from. Russian River.
good.
It's I tell you what, the Adair Family Wineries have just they hit it out of
Yeah.
the park with all of their
I think
wines.
we need another cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
do.
do.
We do. Cheers to that.
It's here.
Cheers.
Brian, you want to smell it?
Yeah, I mean,
Smell it. See, you can smell it with.
I can smell something.
I smell the cinnamon.
Okay, so now that we had a couple of glasses of wine in us, now the truth comes. But the truth comes out after a while.
The truth comes out. We're gonna ask him that tough question. Yeah, oh God, you're gonna do that again.
I
Oh my.
always want to.
We're ready for the truth.
I think of band members, and I think of like the rock star lifestyle. And I just need to know, like, what is the craziest thing that's ever happened on the road at a show?
I'm gonna start this one.
You can have. You can go with yours.
By saying-
there's a lot of funny ones.
There have been fights. There have been women flashing.
Yeah.
There have been all these things that happen, and I'm here to tell you, as the drummer, I missed every fucking one of them. I had some big tall guy or a short guy or whatever standing in front of me while
they're
I'm playing the
blocking the
drums.
view?
And after we take a break, before the next set, and oh my God, did you see what
see it?
happened? No.
Oh, Johnny, you need to
nothing.
move
Tell me about
over.
it.
Well, now there's 3, so you should be like.
I'm hoping to catch you.
Hey, you know
The
what?
good stories you're gonna have to ask this guy because he's in the front.
You got to
sees it
get
all.
those. Hey, you know what? I require risers in my,
Something.
exactly. Like,
Some mirrors. That's all good stuff.
Back in the cover band that we were playing in well, we were doing originals too, and then we turned to a cover band. So he would always complain. RJ would always complain. Man, every time chicks flash the band, I don't get to see shit. I see
Oh, it's not just that. It's the good fights. It's everything.
yeah, the good fights. We had a time up in
leaning
when we
over.
played up in.
Oh, we had the double too. Don't forget about the
Flagstaff.
double. We played a.
What's a
I
double?
apologize.
Oh,
The double was we were playing. Was it St. Patrick's Day? I think it was.
So they had
and
two
a girl had
events.
come up.
yeah, I thought he meant a double.
And
Yeah, I know
Flash Man, that in itself could be a double. Flash Man, which of course I missed. And then one of the band members' wives didn't like that. Went after that person, missed it all.
Missed the
I heard
fight
about
at
it.
the
I heard
Flash.
about it later.
The Flash fight.
So funny. So RJ's always complaining. I never get to see titties, whatever, right? Every
supposed
time
to
the
be a
band
rock
gets
star.
flashed, I never get to see it. When chicks come up and dance on the stage, we'd always bring like girls up and dance on stage. He goes, I never get any attention. So we're playing at this one little dive bar.
Yeah.
And all these girls are
how old was she? 80?
Now, there's this woman who is not okay. When you rate a woman from like a scale of 1 to 10,
A 6 or 7? No, it's just.
That's pretty good.
If
That's
they're
above
at least a
average.
6, okay, cool. There's like a 1.2.
Oh,
Wait a minute, I don't think I was there for that.
Yeah, you did.
you just couldn't see it.
It was at Tailgaters, and we said, "Get up on stage and dance for the drummer."
Oh my God, that one.
He was
you
so
sons of bitches, that
pissed.
was-
He was so
1.2.
Well, it was the
But she's a
1.2
nice
and the blood alcohol level was like double that.
Really?
Oh, he was so mad. But we've had some really fun shows together. I mean, we've been playing together since 90
There's
something.
been some nutty stuff happening.
But we
I
got to
bet.
play with we got to warm up for Smash Mouth.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
God,
that's
that would
so
be-
And we
cool.
got to sit back there with them and drink Heineken and what was his name? Steve, the singer.
Smash
Ed
Bro.
Steve, he passed away. Bless his soul. But so
And he was a great
it was
guy.
2006. We got hired to play at Tempe Town Lake for New Year's Eve. Right before we had an hour and a half show. They had a
That was a
45-minute
massive
show.
audience.
Yeah, I
seriously.
bet.
Massive audience. I
Massive.
felt like I was
At a
the
like huge
shit, right?
festival.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting backstage with them, and he goes, "Let me see you guys swag." And we show him like we have a Shallow Water T-shirt on, not to promote that band anymore, but
Sure.
okay. So he puts on the Shallow Water T-shirt. We don't know that. He come and he zips
He always
up
wore a red and white Adidas.
red and
Right,
white
right.
Adidas
He
tracksuit.
zipped it up and then he.
And now we're playing before them, and we're cranking it out. And at 10 o'clock, they're shooting off the fireworks for New York time, right?
Right, right.
Those time, and we're like in heaven, right? And it's like, wow, this is badass. They get up on stage, and they play maybe 4 or 5 Smash Mouth songs. And he goes up to the mic, and he goes, "How about that opener, Shallow Water, blah 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 blah." I'm gonna rock their shit for the rest of the night. He takes off his tracksuit and he's wearing our T-shirt, and he does the rest of the set in our T-shirt. And
that's
all of our friends who couldn't make it to the show, they're watching it on TV.
They're going like,
Oh,
And
yeah.
he goes, "Bro,
That is
That was
so cool.
That was an awesome gig.
Would you say that was the biggest gig that you can think
for
of?
me, it was another New Year's Eve show, and one of my favorite bands of all time is Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at
It's been
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
I
And we got
hated
to
that
open.
gig.
I
I
loved
hated
them.
that show.
And yeah, I know you did. He had a equipment issue that night.
Oh.
My guitar
For me-
text just messed up my brain
Yeah.
so bad.
But we got to open for Bare Naked Ladies, and they were always one of my favorite bands. So when I
Yes.
heard we got to open for them, it was a big deal. And it was again about 18,000 people on New Year's Eve.
Wow.
And the most surreal part was I'm up on the drum riser. I actually got a riser this time. And
See everything, all the
I mean,
titties.
it's your 15 minutes of fame, and we're having a good time, and we're in the middle of our thing. And I look over to my right, and the whole band had come up side stage and was dancing to us.
Dancing to us.
Oh,
And I'm
wow.
just like, oh my god, there's
That's
band.
so
Oh my God.
cool.
I'm trying not to just drop my sticks because they
Right.
were just
So who would you
That's
guys like
cool.
to? If like it's now you're like you're doing your thing, you're legends. You've been in, you've had the journey. Who would you like to open for now? Like if you could pick like one or two
Ooh,
bands,
I think
just
all of us would
just
have a
dream
different
about.
I was about to
opinion.
say,
Right.
Brian's
We would have
dance
all
is going to be
different
very
opinions
different.
about
And I
that.
want to
Right.
What day? What day?
Yeah, no. So Brian, you get one. You start.
I don't.
That anybody like just dream big. Don't
Like
dream small.
big,
Like big.
So
Like big,
I'm gonna
Brian.
sound really nerdy here, but I grew up. Big influence was Rush, right? And they lost
Oh,
Neil
wow.
Peart.
Yeah.
But they have this new female drummer. I've been kind of checking her out too, and I'm actually planning on going to their concert. I think it's December 1st, but
Is it here?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, look at
And
that.
I,
Wait,
I
what?
always just loved Rush because, especially now, I have like a greater understanding of like them, of like musical.
Right.
You hear stories and like everybody's like rock star lifestyle, and for me, like I don't drink anymore or do anything like that. They're just so musically. They just sit back in their little dressing room and just chill and
Yeah.
like just play this massive show and then just go home and like,
Normal life.
normal life.
Right.
Yeah. Like and for me, like that's
You're alive.
that's my life.
Yeah.
So, I was just-
So you're Rush.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
I
like.
love Rush.
So if you get open for Rush, you'd be like, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have so many hits though. I don't think there's enough time for an opener. So
You never know.
You never know.
You never
Yeah.
know.
But I'm a big Rush guy.
I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime. You never know. How about? Come on, RJ.
Oh man, so many of my favorites are dead.
I can't do anything about that.
I'm always a couple years kind of behind the times, but right now I'm really listening. I like the Struts a lot. I like Papa Roach a lot. Of the more contemporary type of music.
Right.
But I still love some of the old '80s stuff.
Tell us. Who are
The Outfield was a huge
Yeah.
thing for me.
Yeah.
But the thing about the Outfield was their harmonies were off the charts, and I've always been a harmony guy. I love singing harmonies.
Yeah.
And their harmonies were incredible. Journey, one of my favorite bands.
Journey.
Journey.
Leppard, one of my favorite bands.
So you got to pick one that's still alive.
pick one.
That's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I believe in like
I heard
manifest.
nothing about AC/DC, Metallica. You said
ACDC,
Pearl
there's only a
Jam.
couple left.
Yeah,
ZZ
pick
Top.
one that's just like
They're gone. I don't think they're left.
There's
You gotta
one
pick
left.
one.
I gotta pick one. I gotta pick one.
one is your yeah.
To open for.
Yeah, like if you could pick,
Wow.
like if you could just like, oh my God, before I leave this planet Earth,
All right.
I
So
want.
if there was one, believe it or not, Sting.
You know what?
No.
That's a
That's a
real.
good one.
I'm gonna say
That's a
something.
good one.
Now that's a real possibility
That would be.
because I've seen some things he's done, like even down at Van Buren. I don't know if you know this.
I didn't know that.
He played a show at Van Buren.
Okay.
Nobody freaking knew.
Yeah, we
When-
see.
from the
Van Buren
police.
is
No, yeah. No, he played.
Songwriter
Nobody
right now.
knew. I have a recording of it.
Best musicians.
I didn't even know.
alive play that.
I got word it's like Sting's down in Van Buren. You just shoot down. So I shoot down there, and who's the reggae guy that so Sting is reggae. His roots go back into
his roots go. Yeah, police.
his roots go. Yeah, and so he was. Oh God, that song.
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
I don't know why I
And,
knew what
and
you
they
talked
play.
about.
Look at you. So you can finish. Shaggy. They were on stage. Oh my! It was probably 1,500 people. That intimate. That close.
Oh, that's
you
such a
could
great
walk up
place
to the
see
stage,
Anybody.
and he was just. I'm sitting there going like, "Is this really happening right now? Did I just like?" I got the call. I went down. Got in. We got in, and right up front. Like you could walk right to the front of the stage.
Yeah, that would be it.
And he was
That
doing, he
would be
did
it.
police song, he did everything. He and then Shaggy reverse. So Shaggy did some of his
no
stuff.
way.
And, it was the most.
He travels with the greatest musicians.
My point being is that you never know.
You
Okay.
never know.
That would be something.
All right, because I like him.
That would be
I'm
my-
gonna be reaching
that would
out.
be
I want him
my
on our show.
deal.
I
So,
like
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the Police more than Sting.
I love Sting. When once Nothing Like
Well,
the Sun came out,
yeah.
or whatever. it was,
I've been to 2
That was
Police
it.
concerts, right?
Yeah.
And whew,
I know.
blown away.
well, that was the day. But I tell you what, him solo, he was just by himself with Shaggy's band, you know. And I gotta tell you, he crushed it. It was so amazing, and he did a lot of reggae. He did he did the reggae songs.
Some of the old stuff.
Oh yeah, he just came back into Shaggy stuff. I mean, it was like they started switching over. Like I'm like, are you kidding me? My brain was just going like, I just wish I had mushrooms. Anyway, so let's give us.
Microdose.
No. Let's move it on to yes. Come on, bring it. What's yours?
Okay, so I like
Johnny, come
so
on.
much different types of music. But if I had one dream gig, I'll be playing with Jack Johnson.
Ooh, he went
Yeah.
big.
To me, his songwriting is just phenomenal. He's so lyrical, and his hooks are so there. He'll cast out, and on the first couple pulls, he got you snagged. I've been to a couple of Jack Johnson concerts, and he brings all of his openers up with him.
Right.
And he always tours with G Love.
Right.
Right. Brings G Love and Paula Fuga up.
Right.
Oh my God. And I love a lot of rock bands too, right? I've seen so many different
my
bands.
gosh.
Like I've seen Nirvana on that Lollapalooza '93 with Pearl Jam and Nirvana and Temple of the Dog
Who's
and
Slash?
Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers.
Chili
Man,
Peppers.
that's what I was trying to think of.
And then some of my other favorite bands like Slash, my favorite
Yep.
guitar player.
Yep.
I would not want to open for him.
Oh no, you
Oh,
just that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Who's the one-handed drummer?
Def
Leppard.
Leppard.
Def
Phil Collins?
Leppard.
Def
Rick
Leppard.
Allen. Phil
Def
Collins is a guitar player.
Leppard.
Rick Allen.
No, he's a drummer
80,
from Genesis. But you're good.
early 90s,
Collins.
late 80s,
Yeah, we do.
early
We
90s.
actually do
Drummer,
Hysteria.
definitely.
We
Oh
actually
my
do a Def
gosh.
Leppard song.
Drummer.
Three-piece, we play Hysteria.
Like Def Leppard. I still like Cherry Pie.
Oh,
And what's the
Warrant-
other one?
Cherry Pie's Warrant.
Pour some sugar. Is
Yeah,
that
that's Def Leppard.
That's Def Leppard,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Rock of Ages.
Oh my
I saw
god.
Def Leppard when they were 19 years old.
What?
Well, you're old, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Offspring. What about Offspring? Is Offspring big out
Loved
here?
Offspring.
Yeah.
Loved
Give
Offspring.
it
I
to me,
still
baby.
listen to them.
That reminds me of my job. So I'm from Australia, and rock music's really, really big. It's
Right.
rock music and house music. That's what I grew up listening to, and then R&B. Very diverse.
Was
but
Offspring Australian?
yeah,
I did not know.
yeah.
yeah, they were, yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
were awesome.
Well, I
Offspring.
love Kid Rock. I'm just saying,
Kid Rock.
Kid
yeah.
Rock's is awesome too.
dude. I
Yeah.
one year I made a choice. I said I'm going to see as many concerts as I could. I went to 5 Kid Rock concerts in 1 year. I just went. I went. I was just sitting there. I'm like, his drummer. He has a female drummer at the time, and a African American woman, right? And boy, they would do. She was so good. And then they would do this song together. I can't remember the song. Oh God, I had it for a second there. It might come back, but. I can't make you love me or something like that. They did that song together, and
She's so dope.
she was so dope. She just I think she just retired, right?
You know, you can go to 5 shows, 6 shows.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
I'll tell you somebody else I like is Pink.
Pink
Pink's
is dope.
great.
Yeah, I like
awesome
Pink.
too.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah, I'm friends. I'm good friends, like good friends with her drummer. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
He was with her he just retired from the deal, but he was with her for 20 plus years.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark Schulman. Shout out to Mark. Hey Mark. Marky Mark.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, that dude, you want to see drummer. He made #1 drummer in the world, I think about 3 years ago. Oh yeah. So Mark Schulman is a buddy of mine. We'll be bringing him on the show too. He is amazing. Dude, it's just, we would go, so I would fly into town and my friends would go like, Pink's in town. I'm like, okay, cool. We're all going, right? And I call in and they're like, then we got you 20 tickets and, the whole 9 yards, and Mark's going to meet you in the back and the whole night. That was a fun experience. And that really just ended like maybe a year and a half ago. So I mean, it's so fun when you can get these experiences. You'll remember them the rest of your life.
Yeah.
They're transformative, right? That's what like this wine right here.
This
Yeah.
wine is
you.
transforming.
It's transforming me right now.
Great segue.
It's bringing back.
You like the
Smashing-
segue?
Smashing
Smashing
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins. But
another-
who was Fred Durst?
Limp Bizkit.
Limp
Limp
Bizkit.
Bizkit.
I was like, God, like,
He's from Phoenix.
Yeah.
oh my
Yes.
God, where is he at?
Let's get him on.
Call him. Get him in there.
Hey, what's up? We need you.
He's on the stand for Woodstock. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I got to tell you guys, I think this has been a great show.
Amazing.
So fun.
And
Well, how can we
much
not
fun.
have fun?
one
with
more
the
cheers.
pipes?
One more cheers. We were drinking the BR Code Pinot Noir. Thank you very much
Cheers.
for coming, and we
Thank
enjoyed
you.
your music.
We did you just nose cheers?
No, we want to thank you guys too because we were just literally dicking around in the studio and we're playing little gigs for our friends where they ask us to play for their. There'll be 150 people at their parties, but they're asking us to play.
Right.
And to Chris Smith to introducing us, right, and really pushing us to be involved with you guys. It kind of lit a fire under our butts, and to get our recordings at least published and stuff.
Good.
And those recordings really, we wanted to help out like the community, right? So when I don't know if we told you guys, but the producer heard us play at one of our private parties. And he goes, "Hey, I'm the recording director for Glendale Community College. I would love for you guys to come in and do a full band recording for my students."
Wow.
Because we
that's
never
so
get that. We get
cool.
maybe an acoustic guitar guy, but to have a full band for my students would be awesome. I
Yeah.
said, Dave would love to do that. So
That
we
is
went in and we had like 12 students? 12 students that were setting up mics and all just learning and
That's
stuff
cool.
like that. And so they tracked us. And it was like, hey, you guys did pretty good. And there was one kid who was really like,
Passionate.
he's so
Real
passionate
passionate
about
what
it.
he's doing.
And we said, hey, Nathan,
Nathan. Yep.
we'll give you a shot. Why don't you give us a mix? We need a mix for AMPEQ. 19-year-old kid.
Wow.
He did
And
it.
he did that mix. Now,
Wow.
all this time we were planning on having Dave Nichols, the other
Sure.
producer,
Right.
to do a full-blown, and which we're going to be doing coming up real soon, right? So, but we wanted to give back to the kids, right? And they loved it. And for us, it
I
was,
love
it
that
was
story.
really fun too, right?
But we-
I was really putting him under the pump because
did.
I was like, we need your music up on Arena. Where is it? He goes, Jen, we just recorded it. Like, we're mixing and mastering it. Slow down. I'm like, we need it yesterday. And they did. They got it out.
Yeah.
No,
And you guys were-
you guys got it out for
Cheers
sure.
to you guys. Thank you so
Oh,
much
you're
hey,
so
for
welcome.
motivating us to do it.
You can catch the pipes on Arena
Yes, you
Radio.
can.
And you'll see a lot more of them. Follow them at the Pipes AZ. I am Jen Jones.
And I am Van Arlen. And I want to leave you with this. Thank you to our sponsors,
Perch Mobile.
and Adair Family Wines. And thank you for the Pinot and the Sauvignon Blanc, as we
Yes.
say in France.
Stuff.
It was
really
delicious.
great. We enjoyed that.
either
You can
way.
actually purchase their wines online. We'll have the website that you can purchase their wines on online. And also, we have the AMPEQ product page with travel rewards, so you can buy pretty much anything you want to buy. Get travel rewards, cash back rewards.
Cash back.
I like cash.
Yeah,
and you
me
can get
too.
cash and you can spend it. And you maybe buy more wine. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, dude.
Buy shampoo. Buy wine.
Buy whatever you want to. But it's a very great cash rewards program, and I gotta say thank you to the Pipes for coming out tonight.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you
all.
guys. So fun. I am Jen Jones.
I am Van Arlen.
And we are AMPEQ, the voice of Arena.
I passed out drunk in a buddy's bed, and she took the floor and she said, "You owe me. Truth is, I'll owe you 10, and you know a little more before the end." Think back on the shots we chased, were those times a waste? 'Cause I spent them wasted. just another shade of blue. Not just another shade of blue. Not just another shade of blue. I love the lines from your mouth, and it's just the proof of the laughs we shared out loud. And are you still that same young kid? Times have changed, but we never did. Looking back on the lights with gone, lights, burning sound and color. The roads we traveled, the roads we left to go. Well, let's go. Mood ring, what am I feeling? Sagittarius, rising, gonna mean something tall. Mood ring, what am I feeling? Just show me something new, not just another shade of mood ring. What am I feeling? Sagittarius, rising's gonna mean something, something good. Mood ring, what am I feeling? Won't you show me something new, not just another shade of blue? Not just another shade of blue. Not just another shade of blue. Not just another shade of blue. Looking back on the years gone by, the years to go with our babies growing. That palm reader said I should take it slow, but no. Mood ring, what am I feeling? Sagittarius rising, gonna mean something, something good. Yeah, what am I feeling? Won't you show me something new? Not just another shade of mood ring. What am I feeling? Sagittarius rising, gonna mean something, something good. Yeah, what am I feeling? Won't you show me something new? Not just another shade of blue. 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 Moon ring, what am I feeling? Sagittarius rising, gonna mean something, something good. Yeah, what am I feeling? Won't you show me something new? Not just another shade of blue. 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 You know, I think that wine is really good. It kind of got to me on that day.